Hey, what's up guys, this is Saman here from Explore Gadgets, and welcome to another episode of Best iOS Games for this month. So, without any further ado, let's get this started. First up, we have Injustice 2. This is the sequel I've been waiting for. The game sees you taking control of a team of 3 heroes and villains. And everything here is controlled with taps or swipes. You poke the screen to perform attacks, swipe up to do a flying kick of some sort, and each character also has a super move which looks super amazing. I have to say the graphics and gameplay looks great, and all in all, it's an amazing game. Next up, we have Burglars Inc. This game takes the basic gameplay mechanic of a puzzler and builds on it in every direction imaginable, and then gives the whole thing a great storyline and some fun characters. Here you have to think tactically to finish the puzzles, and there are over 200 of them. With each puzzle, you gain loot, and with it, you can buy gears as you progress through the game. And I have to say, this game is very addictive and fun to play. Next up, we have Bit Heroes. Bit Heroes is all about collecting a team of heroes, or even persuading enemies and bosses in the dungeons to join your cause and fight by your side. And you also have a hell of a lot of things to do. From battling brutal bosses, crawling through randomly generated dungeons in single player, collecting loot, or taking your skills online to defeat other players in PvP arena. If you love RPG games, then you should definitely play this one. Next up, we have To the Moon. This is a game that deals with time travel. It was originally released in 2011 on PC and it's finally out on iOS. The original game's sharp pixel edges has been smoothened out in a painting-inspired art style, and the story here is heartwarming and engaging. The controls are also very easy, and I think this game is a great play. Next up, we have Gangster 5. If you're a fan of GTA or the previous series of Gangster, then you're going to love this one. The action is good and you also get an auto-lock system, so you don't have to target everything on your smartphone. The vehicle controls are also good and smooth, and the graphics are nice. And I'm pretty sure you guys will have a blast playing this game. Next up, we have Alliance Heroes of the Spire. Alliance is a mobile device RPG set in a fantasy world. The main storyline follows you, a new commander, and your collection of summoned heroes in pursuit of an evil spirit called Vorten. Outside of the main storyline, you can also explore side dungeons, participate in regularly occurring events and festivals, and even join Alliance for multiplayer features. All in all, this game has great visuals and it's very fun to play. Next, we have Crash of Cars. The central objective in Crash of Cars is to zoom around one of 4 maps, collecting as many crowns as possible until your vehicle is utterly destroyed. And the more crowns you collect, the better your hourly leaderboard ranking, and the more coins you're rewarded in the end. Overall, it's a great game to chase high scores with your friends. Next up, we have Retro Soccer. In this soccer game, you control your team with taps and swipes. You can poke an empty space on the pitch and you'll run there. Tap on a player and you'll select them. And you've got a whole bunch of game modes to work through. There's a sort of career that's made up a bunch of games and challenges. And there's more traditional cups and leagues to try and win. Next up, we have Guns of Mercy. Guns of Mercy is a game combining shoot and arcade. You fight against giant bosses and horrible monsters living in underground levels. And you have to gather powerful weapons and even fighting robots to kill them. You control fast moves of the hero and dodge enemy fire. Here you have to gather golden crystals and unlock new heroes, weapons and upgrades. Next up, we have Slug Contra HD. This game makes you return to your childhood with classic titles that made you crazy one time. This game combines the adrenaline of platform-style games with the action of 2D shooters. You can use the pad to move around and tap to jump and shoot. The graphics here is retro-ish and the gameplay here is very fun and engaging. Well, that was it for this video guys. Do leave a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on some amazing upcoming contents. And as always, thank you for watching and you guys have a great day.